The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion over Flowers. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here with Hall. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down.
Being a fullback is like the ultimate thankless position. You do all the dirty work. You give everyone else the glory. I love when coordinators find a way to just throw them a bone. Get them a touch, get them a carry. In this case, get him a reception. And he's able to pick up a pretty good chunk of yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The master of play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he takes it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he lowers the shoulder, a gain of about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. This is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Andrews. Here's Henry, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give. Here's Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Going to go right back to Henry. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. That's Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Room to run at the 35. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass. I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets move out front. It's 9-7.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll motion over Flowers. Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He gets free inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. 2nd and goal. They put Wilson in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the give, here's Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings us 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Here is the option, running right. Inside the 25. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here now, 3rd and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Jets have a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
First down for Aaron. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Second down, Rodgers. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, here's Hall. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down. A give. Here's Hall. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Next to score, Jets 23, Ravens 14.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Jackson up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Bateman is the motion man.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Jackson looking to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They put Wilson in motion. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It's second down. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. Here's Henry. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He'll run. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host the game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.